All right, so you know how we're always talking about the latest in AI? Well, this is big. This goes way beyond the whole chatbot thing.
Oh, absolutely. This feels different, like the whole field is shifting.
Right. This article you shared, it's like OpenAI is onto something huge. This feels like AGI territory.
I think you might be right. AGI, artificial general intelligence, that's the dream, isn't it?
It is, but it's also kind of scary, right?
Okay.
But okay, let's back up a sec. We're talking about their O1 family of models, right? Strawberry, as they called it internally.
Yeah, strawberry. Interesting choice.
Right. Why all the fruit?
I mean, OpenAI hasn't exactly been known for whimsical code names. Maybe it means something, maybe it doesn't. But names aside, the big deal is this. The O1 models, they're built for thinking, not just, spitting out text like those chatbots.
So less talking the talk, more walking the walk.
Exactly.
And there's, like a couple of versions of this O1 thing? There's like a preview, then a mini version, and then something else.
Yeah, they're being pretty hush-hush about that last one, the internal version. You know how it is.
Yeah, always gonna have some secrets. But okay, so different versions, lots of thinking going on. This is already more exciting than my average Tuesday. So spill the tea. What does this thinking actually look like?
Well, have you ever heard of thinking time for AI?
Like giving a computer a timeout.
Not exactly. It's about how long these models take to process stuff before responding.
And how long are we talking? Like a whole minute?
Nah, like 10 to 20 seconds.
10 to 20 seconds? I mean, that's nothing. For us, we're doing that all the time.
Exactly. But for AI, that's huge. Older models, like that ChatGPT, it was all about speed. This is different.
So it's like, what? Slowing down to actually think things through?
Yeah, it's about analyzing the information, actually coming up with a solution, not just recognizing patterns.
Okay, I'm liking this. It's like the difference between, I don't know, a calculator and a detective or something.
Right, like a detective piecing together clues. And this article you shared, it had some wild examples, right?
Oh, yeah, it did. Like this O1 model is going all out. It's tackling science problems. It's spitting out formulas. There's even a bit about it understanding a story about a marble and a microwave. It's almost eerie.
It's like it's actually understanding, not just, processing.
Yeah, like my brain does that. This is getting kind of freaky now.
Yeah.
But also really cool. So what? No more robots taking our jobs they're going to be busy with, like quantum physics or something.
Well, it's not really about robots taking over. It's about AI working with us, helping us achieve more than we could on our own.
Okay, so AI coworkers. Got it.
More like AI partners,
Ah.
augmenting our abilities, helping us push the boundaries of what's possible. That's what's really exciting here.
This is some seriously next level stuff. But I got to ask, it seems like OpenAI's got their hands in a lot of different AI cookie jars, right? You got O1 doing the thinking, but then there's Daily making art and GPT writing all the words. It's like they're hedging their bets or something.
You're picking up on something really interesting here. It's like they're exploring different paths, but maybe, just maybe, those paths are all going to merge eventually.
Right, like what happens when you combine the thinking power of O1 with, say, GPT's way with words? Actually, the article mentioned something like that, about OpenAI using O1 to make data to train GPT-5.
Yeah, that little tidbit definitely caught my eye too. Imagine that. An AI that can not only think like O1, but then turn around and write a sonnet about it like GPT.
Okay, now that's just showing off. But think bigger. What if it could write a whole movie? Direct it, even. Design the costume, score the music.
Now you're getting it. The possibilities are mind-blowing. We're talking about AI that could be composing symphonies 1 minute and writing code the next.
Okay, now I'm a little terrified. It's impressive, but also, whoa. It's like, what does creativity even mean if a machine can do it right?
Exactly. It challenges everything we thought we knew about intelligence, about what makes us human. Like, remember the Turing test, that old chestnut?
Yeah, the whole, can a machine fool you into thinking it's a person
Yeah.
thing.
Right, but how do you even test that with something like this? How do you measure the intelligence of a machine that might be able to, well, dream?
You're blowing my mind here. So are we saying goodbye to the Turing test? It's like trying to measure a smartphone with a ruler.
Pretty much. We need a whole new set of tools, a whole new way of looking at AI. It's not just about mimicking us anymore.
It's about AI exceeding us, outthinking us, outcreating us.
It's about redefining what intelligence even means.
Okay, so we've gone from chatbots to existential crisis in like 20 minutes. I need a coffee break. So we're talking about AI that can, think for itself, maybe even be creative. That's a lot to process.
It really is. And as we're discovering, this new era of AI needs a new set of rules, a new way of measuring intelligence. Those old tests, they just don't cut it anymore.
Because it's not about mimicking human conversation anymore, right? It's about something more. It's about problem solving, creativity, maybe even like self-awareness or
You
something.
got it. And how do you measure that? How do you quantify something that we're still trying to understand in ourselves?
Yeah, it's like, how do you give a score to a dream? It doesn't quite make sense.
Exactly. So some researchers are suggesting we need completely new tests, tests that look at things like reasoning, problem solving, even artistic expression.
So instead of seeing if a machine can trick us into thinking it's human, we're looking at what it could actually do.
Right. Judge the AI by its creations, by the elegance of its solutions.
It's like, what's the ultimate proof of intelligence? Creating something new, something beautiful, something we never even imagined.
And it's not just about the final product. It's about understanding the process, the how of AI thinking.
It's like we're trying to decode the secrets of our own minds by rebuilding them in machines.
It's a fascinating paradox, isn't it? The quest to create artificial intelligence is ultimately teaching us what it means to be human.
Whoa, deep. Okay, so to wrap this up, we started with you sending me this article about OpenAI's new models. Now we're talking about the future of intelligence itself.
And that's the thing about AI. It's not just about technology, it's about us. It's about understanding who we are, where we came from, and where we're going.
It's about asking the big questions, the ones that keep us up at night. And maybe, just maybe, AI can help us find the answers. So that's it for this deep dive. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep those brains buzzing.